All right, folks, we are over in the right side. This was the old flower shop. We're working on it, and Donnie has this problem he wants to take care of. What are you gonna do today, Donnie?
Look at all these holes.
There's holes.
There's holes everywhere.
Now, what do you think them are from?
That's where people nail stuff in the wall and drill holes and...
So how many, there's 6 or 7?
No, there's probably 100 here. Look right here.
Now wait a minute, what is this? These are holes from before somebody's already filled in.
Yeah, look right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Right there in that one little spot.
What?
30, 31, 32, 33. And it goes on and on and on and on and on.
Yeah, then you get back and there's more and more and more. What in the hell?
There's another 30 or 40. Another,
That's where that wall was there.
another 25, another 30, 40.
Good Lord.
And we're gonna fix it all with a tube of caulk.
So you're gonna caulk it. Now we've already painted.
Look, can you see it?
Well,
Okay, watch. Right here. Okay, you see that hole?
that's it. It's gone.
Now, everybody's gonna say, that's the wrong way to do it. Well, how in the hell do you expect it to be done? I mean, you want me to take concrete and put in there? Yeah, hell, it's been standing for 20, 30 years like that. I mean, hell, it's the, you know, the only way to do it, really. You can do it 100 different ways, but there ain't no other logical way to do it. You can put concrete in there, but hell, that little bit of concrete ain't gonna do nothing. So, and they don't go all the way through.
I think we're caulking.
That's what we're gonna do.
I think we get the caulking. God, that is a lot of holes. I wonder what the hell? There's no reason that you'd put that many holes in the wall. You'd think you could reuse a hole every once in a while.
You can done it.
Do we really need new holes all the time?
And one out of 50, surely they can reuse.
Donnie's gonna caulk away. You know, we filmed a bunch of you painting this side already.
Yep. And everybody's gonna say, why didn't you do this to begin with? Look, you got to impress people walking down that sidewalk. I ain't seen any damn hole.
So Donnie's theory is, you could do all kinds of prep work and then paint it, and it would save you a little bit of money and a little bit of time. But whenever he bought the building, he wanted to very quickly come in here and make it look very different very quickly for the people of the town, so that they would start talking about it. Boy, they're fixing up that place downtown, and that would kind of drum up interest in renting it. Now, did that work, Donnie?
Absolutely.
It did work.
The
You can say what you want about his idea, but it did work.
people begging to rent.
He's had several people that want to rent. Now, so we split it in two, so it's 2 sides now, like it was originally. So we're not altering anything. It was originally 2 sides. They joined it into one. We separated it back into 2.
Well, let's touch on, you know, at the beginning of the series, I said I was going to try to flip it in 7 days.
Yeah.
I had it done to the specs that the people wanted, but in the last inning there, they changed their mind and stayed where they was at.
So we wanted to buy this old building, and we were going to do with it what we're doing right now.
We already had the building bought, and then this customer come in and said that he wanted to rent it, and it all just fell kind of into place.
Yeah. So the guy wanted to rent it as one big space, and so we got it fixed up as one big space, or did the roof,
we cleaned it
and the painting, and cleaned it, and had it ready to go in a week. But the guy decided he didn't want to rent it. So then we continued on and did what we wanted to do the whole time, split it into 2 spots. We've got that done.
And that didn't cost us any more money to do it either way.
Yeah.
I mean, we didn't, since that guy backed out, we didn't lose a bunch of money over it. So
yeah.
it wasn't no Wasn't no big deal, so I don't want people to think that we didn't get it or we missed that or whatever. It is what it is. People change their mind every day. You can't depend on nobody for nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, the quicker everybody learns that life, the more successful you'll be.
Mm-hmm.
You can't depend on a fucking soul, so you better do it yourself. And if you can't do it yourself, you better not get involved.
Well, Dottie, I think you filled in about 30 of them while you was talking there.
Yeah, I filled in a few. That's for damn sure. You can come back in a minute and be done.
The Oyo. He's filling in the Oyo.
Oyos is no mas.
Oyos is no mas.
Todo blanco.
Todo blanco.
Are they going to weather up before you out of there?
They are, yeah. The wall is cleaning right up. If you let the light hit it just right, you can see where some of them are because the sheen's different. So Donnie, why did you paint semi-gloss on all the walls?
Because everybody's a slob and you gotta learn how to you can clean stuff.
Exactly.
You wanted me to feel
So we wanted maximum cleanability, which means you get a little sheen, so it shows off all the imperfections, but at the same time, you can clean it.
There's other reasons for it too. The semi-gloss in this setting, the light reflects off of it, so it's a lot better that way also.
Yeah, to be honest, like block walls, I don't think they look good flat. You know, you kind of, I just think they look better with sheen on it. What I always think of, Donnie, is that's how the schools were. Back when we were in school, all the schools were cinder block and they all were painted, you know, with semi-gloss pretty much. And it makes it where they can clean it.
If kids get to go to school anymore.
Oh yeah, kids can't go to school anymore. I forgot about that.
Yeah. So,
There's no such thing as school anymore. They've taken that away. But back in the day, anybody watching this video, you used to actually go to a school and sit down in the school and
actually interact with the kids.
Play with
the teacher.
And the kids would all be in the school at the same time. The teacher would teach. It doesn't work like that anymore, but that's how it used to be. And those schools, there were these big buildings where lots of kids went at the same time. Those schools had cinder block walls that were painted like this.
You remember, I think it was Jay Young. No, that was here. That one in West Virginia that was up on the hill and we walked up 3 flights of steps.
Yeah.
I bet you they won't let kids do that shit.
Yeah, I bet kids don't do that anymore. Well, they don't go to school anymore. So.
And how many times did you ride the handrail down? Did you know it, right? I did that shit every damn time.
That was an old school, man. That thing's probably 100 years old. Maybe I can edit in a picture of it. What do you think, Donnie? Should I edit a picture into the video so they can see the school we went to when we were kids?
Might as well. You know, they sold that school not long ago. I looked it up. I was up there.
They sold the school?
They sold the school. I believe it brought $9,000. The whole damn school.
The whole school sold for $9,000.
I'm pretty sure.
All right, I'm gonna show them a picture real quick. Donnie claims that school was $9,000.
I'm pretty sure.
We could have bought it, Donnie, and rented it. All right, so we're getting our walls finished.
I'm even caulking the damn power line.
Donnie's caulking in the power line. Now, why are you doing that, Donnie? Make it blend in?
Make it blend.
It does kind of look like the wall of a school, though.
It sure does.
You know, we did a whole video about the blood on the wall. It seems to have been covered up pretty good. Uh-oh, they're texting him. He's in trouble now.
Want me to come to work?
Want you to come to work?
I ain't going to work.
Ain't going to work, all right.
I'm at work.
Yeah, we're at work right now. Working for ourselves. Whoop. Whoop. Whoop.
Gotta get something to wipe the finger off with, you know?
Yep.
Got a little trash in the finger. This is damn caulk, man. This thing is nice. In comparison to that other one I was using last week.
A nice caulk gun. Where'd that come from?
Hell, I don't know. Sorry, put them on.
Well, I think you fooled around and got the whole back of the building caulked up, Donnie. It looks pretty good. Now we're gonna move up to here, I guess.
We're gonna do around this window opening. See, this is where our electric is going.
Yeah, there was a window unit there.
We're gonna caulk that thing in when everybody can tell.
I think they'll still be able to tell.
They ain't gonna tell there's a hole around the thing. I got somebody wanting this one, right? We gotta get this one done in, within the next 30 days or so.
We've got some people wanting to move in. We can't wait. This little town needs some more little businesses. Little retail shops are the heart and soul of a downtown area, you know.
Yeah, and if the people that I've got lined up don't want them, that's fine, because we've got people behind them wanting them also. So, we got plenty of people wanting to revitalize this little town. So hopefully, we'll get a little something in here.
Boy, it does look a lot better with that caulk on it. So this is your second tube just on this little thing that we've been doing? Crazy.
But this caulk is $4 a tube. You think about that, if it's 50 dollars for $4,
Now don't caulk the electrical there, Donnie, because we're going to replace that crap.
There was one right there, you see that?
This freaking electrical in there is unbelievable. It's like, it's new work stuff, they call it. So they use new work boxes instead of old work boxes or industrial boxes. That's gonna have to be redone. The boxes are plastic.
I got the electrician coming back out, he's coming out. He's already out here once doing that one over there, he's gotta come back over here.
And the air guy.
He's coming too. So. I don't know why didn't we just do it all at one time? I was thinking about that. That other shit on my mind, I guess.
You missed some, Donnie. Oh man, you missed a bunch now that I look down low. Holy moly. There's like 20 of them. Donnie's a caulk gun expert. Wait a minute, I just said gun. You think that's gonna get this video knocked off?
Well, what the hell are you gonna call it?
A caulk applicator. We've got to change the speak, Donnie. We've been letting people talk loosely for far too long. People speaking as if they're free. We've got to stop that nonsense. It's a caulk applicator, buddy. New speak.
Hey,
What?
I got a new business adventure I want to talk to you about.
Uh-oh.
We're gonna go get to it and talk to them. I got a new delivery idea.
Oh no, here we go with this crap.
We're gonna call it knockers.
What now?
Hooters.
Hooters.
We're
Yeah.
gonna have a new delivery model.
Hooters gonna deliver.
Yeah, and call it knockers.
You're gonna call it knockers.
Yeah. I think it'd be go over good.
I think that would work.
They didn't want to talk to me.
Why not?
Told me I was ready to tell.
You're probably the 50th person that's called them and said that.
Well, you know what I like about it?
What?
At least the answer's the damn phone.
Yeah, that's true.
How many more of them is?
There's a couple more back there by that first plug.
When I was doing the other stuff, I had to do it about 5 or 6 times.
Right there.
That
And then above it, and then below it.
ain't nothing.
That, and then above it.
That ain't nothing.
Keep going.
Right there.
No, that's fine. Okay, to the right. Yeah. Now down low. You're too slow. Gotcha. Now there's one all the way down. I'm not walking over there. All the way down. You can't see it right there. You had your hand on. You can't see it until you're back. Yep. Yep. All right, we're gonna keep caulking, folks. All right, so we caulked up most of the holes, the hoyos, and then we caulked up a bunch back here. So now Donnie has went up into the ceiling and he's trying to work on this big crack, and there is a piece of plywood screwed to the roof.
So I got it unscrewed.
Okay.
Surely there's a big old hole up here, right?
So they put a, how big would you say that is, Donnie?
Really? I mean, really?
What the hell was there?
They took a hammer and knocked a hole in it so they could get up in there and look at something. And then they put something 5 times the size. And there's a board right there. The damn stud's right there. That's the kind of shit I'm dealing with. That I'm fighting constantly.
Well, we'll get it. Yes, it looks better without it. Even the hole looks better without it. Okay.